Check it out.
Just them?
Guess so. Hmm? Oh my god.
He ain't coming back.
That city they're headed to, is that...
Junon. Shinra territory. Come on.
Where did that bird even come from, Faye?
There's a story about a great condor said to roost on an island's abandoned reactor, though there's no longer any way to reach the isle, or at least none that I'm aware of.
They just finally reclaiming what Shinra stole.
Well, even if we could get there, I'd rather not bother. Doesn't seem very friendly.
Agreed. Let's focus on what we can do.
Cloud! If you wish to proceed any further, you'll need a hardy mountain chocobo.
Well, look at that! Another chocobo ranch! I wonder where the owner's hiding.
Business is booming at our one-stop fashion shop. Give that bird a pat on the head for me, will ya?
Who are you? Wait, you didn't come from the grasslands, did you?
Yeah, we did. You know Bill? He helped us cross the swamp and everything.
You what? God damn it. I told that idiot to take his signs down. Swamplands are dangerous even on Chocoback. I'm Gabe, by the way, owner of the ranch here. And before you ask, my birds are not for rent. Ain't worth the risk. Used to run deliveries, but Shinra put the kibosh on all that. Still trying to keep it going best I can. Well, was trying until my carriage shit the bed. And since I don't have the parts to fix her, both she and my business are as good as dead. Even the chocobos are feeling down about it all.
You know, I bet we could help you fix it.
Kind of you to offer, but nah.
It's just a matter of getting the right parts, isn't it?
Says the girl who ain't gotta fix it. But even if you were some kind of secret grease monkey, I wouldn't be able to pay you for your time. I'm flat broke. Curious about my birds? I've tried setting them free, but they just keep coming back. Force of habit. Well, nothing for it now. Serves me right thinking I could run a business. Should have known it'd all fall apart.
Hey, come on now. Don't be so hard on yourself. Please, Cloud. He needs help. If not for him, then at least for the chocobos. Sweet!
I wasn't really asking, but I gotta warn you, the parts I need are hard to come by. At least around here, they sure are.
So where can we get them?
From this craftsman at the top of the mountain. He'll have them. Can't go on foot, though. Only a certain chocobo can make that climb. Bird by the name of Belle. Last I saw, she was over yonder. And she ain't a big fan of people.
All right, let's roll.
Junnon's Chocobo Ranch. Perhaps you were already aware, but the chocobos here are raised on a diet of feed, seaweed, and fishbone meal. Unsurprising, given the local industry. Needless to say, many hazards await you on the road, so take care.
sorry for roping you into this, even though he can't pay.
Not can't. Won't. Hate to break it to you, but pretty sure that guy's better off than he looks.
Wait, seriously? Are you saying I got duped? That he's just using me?
Afraid so.
Huh. That jerk. Whatever. I'm not doing it for him anyway. I'm doing it for the chocobos.
Keep a lookout for chocobos.
howdy! Care to give our wares a once-over? Sure hope Gabe starts pulling his weight soon.
Curious to see how this all turns out.
Business is booming at our one-stop fashion shop. Give that bird a pat on the head for me, will ya?
You mind your manners around that fella on the mountain, or he's liable to kick you off it.
I'm detecting divine wavelengths nearby. I suggest you prepare for crystalline analysis.
Another whisper.
positively incredible, Cloud. I can't recall ever seeing a crystal of this caliber before. To think the secrets of the divine dwell within. I cannot wait to see what sort of intel our analysis will yield. You'll need to synchronize with the crystal before I can extract data on the deiform entity. I'm counting on you. Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
civilians allowed.
So all of this is Junon?
Everything above us. Below is under Junon.
Little more than an impoverished fishing village.
Vegas, Shinra's always gotta have someone to stump on. It's their friggin' MO.
One moment. Welcome to Under Junon, our sunless oasis. My name is Rhonda. I'm the mayor and sheriff around these parts.
What?
Avalanche, huh?
That depends on who's asking.
A woman who could turn you in. And be 100 grand richer for it.
Well, you know what they say. Can't take it with you.
And heiress to boot, huh? That's another $500,000 on top.
$500,000?
Down here, though, we know when to turn a blind eye. Consider our lips sealed.
Sorry, but I call bullshit.
Well, I don't think you would if you knew even half of what my town's been through. You don't like it? Leave. But over there, there's a quiet little inn where everyone's welcome.
Any guys in black robes pass through?
Not that I saw. Did see some black suits, though. 2 guys and a girl. Looked pretty tough.
Well, well.
They made a beeline right for the elevator.
Now we're talking.
No, don't even think about it. In case it isn't obvious, upstairs is Shinra turf. And the same goes for the elevator as well. Don't ask me what, but the company's got something big planned up there, and security is tight. You start anything at all, and there will be consequences.
There's gotta be black robes around here somewhere, so how are we gonna find them?
That would depend on where they are headed. If they mean to continue west, there are only two ways off this continent. By sea or by air.
Right. Might want to ask around town then. Locals will know routes not on the map. May have even seen stragglers pass through. Or got boats for rent or something.
How about we meet at the inn when we're done?
Sounds good. And remember, low profile.
Brittle houses in the sea air. Hello there. Inspiring, isn't it? The view. I'm Snaps, by the way. Shutterbug and card-carrying member of the Association of Photography Aficionados. Mind if I get a shot of you? For posterity. Pretty as a picture. You got what it takes to be in front of the camera. But what about behind it? So, apparently there's a rather scenic spot not far from here. Thing is, this terrain's a bit perilous. At least for your average photog like me, but maybe not for you. If you find the spot, take a moment to appreciate it. Try to view it as a professional photographer might.
Who do you think will get licensed first? Me or you? Want to make a bet?
Brittle houses in the sea air. Paint chipping and wood bending. Time moving on. And the light here. The way it bounces off the ocean below and the metal above. A pastiche of contrasts. The stark steel beams. The weather-beaten homes. The drying fish.
Plus, it gives us more opportunities to prove that we're officer material.
Brittle houses in the sea air. Paint chipping and wood bending. Time moving on. And the light here. The way it bounces off the ocean below and the metal above. A pastiche of contrasts. The stark steel beams. The weather-beaten homes. The drying fish.
Which means no more seasickness. Granted, swabbing the deck and untangling nets ain't glamorous work. But better to be out there than stuck on shore.
Plus,
Brittle houses in the sea air. Paint chipping and wood bending. Time moving on. And the light here. The way it bounces off the ocean below and the metal above. A pastiche of contrasts. The stark steel beams. The weather-beaten homes. The drying fish.
Which means no more seasickness. Granted, swabbing the deck and untangling nets ain't glamorous work. But better to be out there.
Brittle houses in the sea air. Paint chipping and wood bending. Time moving on. And the light here. The way it bounces off the ocean below and the metal above. A pastiche of contrasts. The stark steel beams. The weather-beaten homes. The drying fish.
Shinra's rigs are sturdy as all hell. So big they barely rock.
Which means no more seasickness.
Brittle houses in the sea air. Paint chipping and wood bending. Time moving on. And the light here. The way it bounces off the ocean below and the metal above. A pastiche of contrasts. The stark steel beams. The weather-beaten homes. The drying fish.
Shinra's rigs are sturdy as all hell. So big they barely rock.
Brittle houses in the sea air. Paint chipping and wood bending. Time moving on. And the light here. The way it bounces off the ocean below and the metal above. A pastiche of contrasts. The stark steel beams. The weather-beaten homes. The drying fish. Brittle houses in the sea air. Paint chipping and wood bending. Time moving on. And the light here. The way it bounces off the ocean below and the metal above. A pastiche of contrasts. The stark steel beams. The weather-beaten homes. The drying fish. Brittle houses in the sea air. Paint chipping and wood bending. Time moving on. And the light here. The way it bounces off the ocean below and the metal above. A pastiche of contrasts. The stark steel beams. The weather-beaten homes. The drying fish.
Who do you think will get licensed first? Me or you? Want to make a bet?
Brittle houses in the sea air. Paint chipping and wood bending. Time moving on. And the light here. The way it bounces off the ocean below and the metal above. A pastiche of contrasts. The stark steel beams. The weather-beaten homes. The drying fish.
Plus, it gives us more opportunities to prove that we're officer material. Who do you think will get licensed first? Me or you? Want to make a bet?
Brittle houses in the sea air. Paint chipping and wood bending. Time moving on. And the light here. The way it bounces off the ocean below and the metal above. A pastiche of contrasts. The stark steel beams. The weather-beaten homes. The drying fish.
Plus, it gives us more opportunities to prove that we're officer material. Who do you think will get licensed first?
Brittle houses in the sea air. Paint chipping and wood bending. Time moving on. And the light here. The way it bounces off the ocean below and the metal above. A pastiche of contrasts. The stark steel beams. The weather-beaten homes. The drying fish.
Which means no more seasickness. Granted, swabbing the deck and untangling nets ain't glamorous work. But better to be out there than stuck on shore.
Plus, it gives
Brittle houses in the sea air. Paint chipping and wood bending. Time moving on. And the light here. The way it bounces off the ocean below and the metal above. A pastiche of contrasts. The stark steel beams. The weather-beaten homes. The drying fish.
Shinra's rigs are sturdy as all hell. So big they barely rock.
Which means no more seasickness. Granted, swabbing the deck...
Brittle houses in the sea air. Paint chipping and wood bending. Time moving on. And the light here. The way it bounces off the ocean below and the metal above. A pastiche of contrasts. The stark steel beams. The weather-beaten homes. The drying fish.
Shinra's rigs are sturdy as all hell. So big they barely rock.
Which means no more
Brittle houses in the sea air. Paint chipping and wood bending. Time moving on. And the light here. The way it bounces off the ocean below and the metal above. A pastiche of contrasts. The stark steel beams. The weather-beaten homes. The drying fish.
Shinra's rigs are sturdy as all hell. So
Brittle houses in the sea air. Paint chipping and wood bending. Time moving on. And the light here. The way it bounces off the ocean below and the metal above. A pastiche of contrasts. The stark steel beams. The weather-beaten homes. The drying fish. Brittle houses in the sea air. Paint chipping and wood bending. Time moving on. And the light here. The way it bounces off the ocean below and the metal above. A pastiche of contrasts. The stark steel beams. The weather-beaten homes. The drying fish. Brittle houses in the sea air. Paint chipping and wood bending. Time moving on. And the light here. The way it bounces off the ocean below and the metal above. A pastiche of contrasts. The stark steel beams. The weather-beaten homes. The drying fish.
who do you think will get licensed first? Me or you? Want to make a bet?
Brittle houses in the sea air. Paint chipping and wood bending. Time moving on. And the light here. The way it bounces off the ocean below and the metal above. A pastiche of contrasts. The stark steel beams. The weather-beaten homes. The drying fish.
Plus, it gives us more opportunities to prove that we're officer material. Who do you think will get licensed first? Me or you? Want Want to make a bet?
Brittle houses in the sea air. Paint chipping and wood bending.
Have you met Priscilla yet? You'll know her oil.
Hey, you see that trio that took the elevator up?
I see that you've made your way to Under Junon. This town is quite reminiscent of the Midgar Undercity, isn't it? The severe lack of sunlight being one similarity. If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know. I'm always
Wait,
happy to help.
you want to buy something? Here? Okay. Come back again, please?
Elevators are only way up, but Rhonda won't thank us if we storm it.
Hope I've still got a chunk of that homemade jerky lying around. Clamping down on chocobo deliveries. Prohibiting us from fishing.
Word around town is Shinra's holding some kind of big event up top. Wonder what?
Hello, hello, hello!
Don't be a stranger.
Where was I?
We're recruiting.
She wasn't kidding when she said it was well guarded. Got any other ideas?
Some fishing village this is ain't even allowed to take a rowboat out. Shinra's saying it's only a temporary prohibition, but people gotta eat. Anyway, short of stealing a boat and causing a scene, both us and our black-robed friends are SOL.
Hello there. Room for one.
Help! Somebody please! Help! Anybody!
That sword. You're some kind of fighter, aren't you? That was Priscilla. And from the sound of it, she needs a tough guy like you to lend a hand.
Anybody, please! Help! Somebody, please! Help!
That sword. You're some kind of fighter, aren't you? That was Priscilla. And from the sound of it, she needs a tough guy like you to lend a hand.
We gotta go! Now! There's a monster attacking the boat! This way! Down here! Quickly! Please! Help! Anybody! Help! Gilfie! Grab his fin and hold on tight!
Hey, we're coming!
Hey, Shinra's most wanted. Get rid of that thing.
Say what?
Barret, focus.
Get its attention.
On it!
Come on.
That's it! So it's my turn? Cut! You've got this!
Hang back.
Here he comes! I'll show you what I can do. Someone, it's your turn.
Ready?
Here goes. Hey, you asked for it. What are you doing?
Leave it to me.
Go for it. I got this. You're dead. Let's do the battle. It's on now. Don't worry. Come back. I have it. No more playing nice. Any last words? Shit. Better off with magic. Alright. Let's get ready. Here we go. Won't take long. So long.
I'm coming! I'm backing off a bit.
Fight at our side.
Can you take over for me?
Take the lead. Take over.
Tagging out!
I won't waste this chance.
Get ready. Get ready.
What now?
Watch the water.
Pull yourself together.
Don't overdo it.
Here goes!
Get ready.
Can you take over for me?
Here we go.
That's it! Here it comes!
Let's do it. Let's finish this. Now you're in for it. Nothing personal. Oh no, you don't. Nice work.
Let's check on that girl.
Come on. I don't think she's breathing.
Hey, we need help over here. Somebody, help!
I need to get her breathing again. God, she's so cold.
Maybe someone should go find a doctor? There's no time.
God, she's so cold. Don't just stand there, help me. You're on chest compressions.
Got it.
Now, start.
You picked the wrong girl, creep! What?
Those guys there are from the Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell?
They used to be with Avalanche, but left after a policy dispute.
Easy. They're guests of mine. And this one was trying to save your life.
He was? Nice going, Yuffie. Call the guy a creep, why don't ya? You big moron! Dum 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 dum.
Okay, Yuffie. Let's get you inside. You've had a rough day.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Not to be that guy, but kids these days, I swear.
Now.
Who's that?
Another one of my guests. I seem to get a lot of them when the world's on fire. Monsters like that one have been cropping up more and more lately. Goddamn reactors to blame.
What a relief this didn't turn out worse.
Ocean's real quiet today. Too quiet. Something's brewing. Can tell you that much. When an old...
Hey, you guys are that Avalanche Splinter Cell, right?
Now, how the hell did you...
I just gotta say, I'm a big, huge fan of yours. HQ wishes they could be as cool as you guys.
Well, we are pretty cool, but...
Think we could sit down for a chat later? Got a teensy favor to ask. And gotta thank you for before.
I suppose you could come by the inn tomorrow?
Sweet! You won't be sorry, promise. Later!
I know, she laid it on pretty thick. But hey, she's just a kid. What's the harm in hearing her out?
Maybe she wants your autograph.
Come on, let's get ourselves some rooms.
Hey, if it isn't the heroes of the hour, I heard about what you did for that girl. Thank you so much. Your stay is on us. We insist. It's the least we can do for you, really. Now then, how many we got? Will 4 rooms be enough?
Could you make it 5?
5 it is. Oh, everything is comped. So if you need anything at all, just ask.
Don't know about you, but I'm dying to put my feet up.
It's nice to have the place booked up again for once. Gosh, when was the last time that happened?
I could feel them slipping away, one by one, and the tighter I held on, the more I lost.
I know. I felt the same. It was like they were sucking them straight out of my head.
And the worst part is that I don't even know what's missing. Only that something is. Like it's on the tip of my tongue, but I just can't remember.
Damn whispers.
Speaking of, you seen them lately? Cloud.
Who's in there with you? Oh. Red. Thought it was someone else.
Nope. All clear here, officer. Well, hope the rest of your patrol is just as uneventful.
Oh. Hey. Perfect timing. I was just about to come find you.
Yeah,
You...
regret what I said in calm.
Oh. Come in.
I should have never doubted you.
It's fine. I never should have doubted you either. Say, do you remember a guy named Emilio from Nibelheim?
The general store kid?
Yeah. Anyway, he left the village right before you did. Thought I'd never see him again. Then one day last year, he shows up at 7th Heaven. I couldn't believe my eyes. He was all grown up. Didn't even recognize him at first.
Really?
Yeah, and what's more, the woman who walked in with him was stunning. Like, she could have been a model, and... You're not interested, are you?
Not really. But I'm happy to listen, so go ahead.
It's okay. Forget it.
Was this another test?
No, it wasn't. Why deny it? I guess it was, huh? I'm sorry.
It's fine. We'll find time to talk. Just the two of us. Figure things out.
Just be ready to spill your guts, huh?
With my iron stomach?
Night.
Think I'll turn in early tonight.
Come on in, guys.
Hey.
Okay, now that the gang's all here, it's time you got to know me. My name is Yuffie, materia hunter and elite ninja operative for the interim Wutai government. I left my beloved homeland behind to bring an end to Shinra's reign of terror and prove that Wutai's not to be trifled with.
Wutai?
Yep. Which brings me to that little favor I mentioned yesterday. Long story short, I want you to join me. HQ, they just didn't understand, but you guys get it.
Don't ninjas creep around in the dark slitting people's throats. I mean, we've done some shit, but we ain't about to stoop that low.
I resent that. Although, that is something we do. Come here. Traveling alone so far from home is expensive. So I've been moving from town to town, hustling, scraping together enough scratch to keep sticking it to the man. Until, that is, I came here. And lucky I did, because I met Rhonda. She offered me the gig of a lifetime, an assassination. And guess who the target is? Seriously, guess!
Just spit it out already.
Who else but a certain company's new president, Rufus freaking Shinra! That crazy or what? And that douchebag will be here any minute now. Up there here anyway. Enjoying his fancy inauguration parade. These people had their country stolen from them, and then their sunlight. Junon demands revenge. So when the president steps out...
Oh, wow. Tell us more.
Okay. You want to know how Rhonda's planning on paying me? With your bounty suckers.
What?
Wow, gotta hand it to her. The lady works fast. Well, this was fun. See ya.
Hey!
If you manage to get away, you should try to find Priscilla. She'll get you topside.
Now, you don't want to make me come in there and fetch you, because I would love to do it!
Who's that?
A pain in the ass. Let's go.
Honestly, how long do you intend to keep me waiting? Absence certainly makes the heart grow fonder, my friend. Still playing hard to get, eh? Well, I've got news for you, young man. As if by fate, the Speed Demon has been entrusted with a singular task. Retrieving one Aerith Gainesville.
Me?
You come alone?
It only takes two to tango. Besides, you and I like to go big, and a venue this small just won't do. But no need to worry. I found the perfect stage. The city above, where we can dance up a storm. Seek me out, and we'll put our last performance to shame. With a show none shall ever forget.
You got some weird friends, man.
We might want to think about getting out of here. These people don't need more trouble.
Yuffie said to talk to Priscilla if we wanted to get topside, right? Let's go find her.
Thanks for dealing with that Shinra nut job.
Don't you think for even a second we did that for you? The slime ball who sold us out.
Take it. Not much, but it's yours.
The hell's this supposed to be?
Your bounty. Part of it, anyway. You thought I'd put you through the ringer like that without making it worth your while? We're on the same side. Always have been.
And what if Biker Boy had taken us in?
Then I would have had to improvise. But I didn't, because it all worked out. Worked out fine. Like I pray it will for Yuffie upstairs. Didn't think you'd still be hanging around. Well, since you clearly don't have anything better to do, think I could put you to work? The remainder of your bounty. I need it delivered to someone. I've already got a porter picked out, too. This here's Salmon. Since he'll be the one making the drop, it's your job to get him there safe.
Doesn't seem like too much of a hassle, but who exactly is this money for?
My son. Haven't seen him in a spell. Not since he left town. And never looked back. This gills me washing my hands of him. He's a grown man. Can't be clinging to his mom's skirts. Or her pocketbook. The crow's nest. Boy got sick of living under this steel sky. And my thumb, I suppose. So he went into the mountains way east of here. Found some more like-minded idiots. Kinda sad, if I'm being honest. If you're gonna run away, at least go somewhere interesting. Don't half-ass it. I meant what I said. Can't afford to take care of this town and his shit. I raised him best I could. Gave him every advantage. Besides, I've got someone else to take care of. Much obliged. Once you make it to the crow's nest, find Toby. He'll make sure you get the reward I promised. But if I find a single hair out of place on Sam, you won't live to enjoy it. You keep my boys safe.
You wouldn't believe how quiet these waters used to be.
In the old days.
Back in the day. Believe it or not, there's a reactor at the bottom of the...
Elevator's been shut.
Just one little nibble, and I'd hook 'em quicker than a minnow can swim. I swear. Oh, would you look at that? I finally hooked a catch, and a good one, too. Bet you thought you could blow me out of the water just 'cause I'm getting on in years, hmm? Well, think again. I'm this town's ace angler, Zogan. And I've caught much bigger QB fish than you, Sonny. I tell you that much. You young'uns can thrash all you like, but you'll never beat my years of experience. All right. Back in the water you go.
Believe it or not, back in the day.
In the old days.
We talked to Yuffie. She said that you could show us a way to get up top.
Sure, I'd be happy to. Although, Yuffie's the one who found it. And according to her, that tanker's the quickest and easiest way into the city. See that? That booth up there is the control room.
So we can repurpose this ship as an elevator. Someone lowers and sends it back up, along with the others.
Problem is, how are we supposed to get to the controls?
High voltage?
Yep. It should just say, no climbing.
So we're stuck?
Not with Mr. Dolphin. You wouldn't believe what he can do. Like when we met. See, I was out taking a swim all on my lonesome. At least I thought I was alone. But then, squeak, squeak, I hear this funny noise.
That's great and all, but we're in a hurry.
Hey!
We're sorry, really. But we'll make sure to come back as soon as we're done. You can finish your story then. How does that sound?
Okay, promise. Never done it before? My arm, your arm, bam!
Oh, gotcha.
Awesome!
Alright then, now what?
Now we ask Mr. Dolphin to get you up. With his help, it'll be a cinch. Okay, which one of you wants to go flying?
Got you written all over it, Merc.
Guess it's me.
Great. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Nice going, man!
Okay, your ride's right here. The ship's not far, so you'll be there in no time.
If we don't sink on the way...
You've been a huge help, Priscilla. No prob. Well, guys and girls, and, dog, I'll see you later. Have fun!
Hey, Mark! We're good to go down here!
Meet you at the top.
There you are.
Let's move.
Okay, time to win that commendation.
security than I thought.
More worried about the parade?
Guess things have changed. They got higher priorities.
Personally, I think that's a good thing.
The city's size, on the other hand. The robed men won't be easy to find.
They're definitely not here. Let's head into town.
We cannot let Midgar win. Not on our own home turf.